to speak, you need to click this microphone on. Technology, huh? Thank you to the members of the Senate Tourism Committee for coming out this morning. I think there are two people that are probably stuck in traffic. They've checked in. So we have a quorum, I believe, and we can begin our meeting. We have several bills that we're going to take up this morning that we need to send from our committee to the second committee that they've been referred to. And I would ask you, good morning. I would ask you please to open your folder, Senate Bill 2092. This was sent to us by Blackwell as the rest of our friends come in. We're on Senate Bill 2092 to those of you that are just able to get here. This is a peer committee bill, which is one of several that the peer committee has requested. Senator Blackwell introduced this one. It is just a way of making sure that tourism advertising fund expenditures are reviewed periodically. I'll give you a moment to look over this. It's like several other peer bills that have come before the Senate. Are there any questions about this bill? Yes, ma'am.
Madam Chairman, here we may associate like advertising professionals to review as well by the effectiveness of those dollar amounts. Will they? How will they have the expertise to kind of review that effectiveness?
Well, peer, I've served on that committee for a number of years now. Peer looks at all the state agencies, some requests from senators, sometimes from private citizens, sometimes from other House members. It is just a mechanism to make sure that monies and government agencies are operating as they should. I don't have any problem with this bill. I think any advertising professionals would also be able to look at this information. It'll be public information. This is just now, you know, we didn't have any money in tourism for the longest time, and now we do. And as a result of that, it never hurts to have another set of eyeballs on the way public monies are being spent. So I think this is a good bill myself. Does anyone else on the committee wish to weigh in? All right, for a motion, Senator Jordan. Our motion's been made. All in favor indicate by saying aye. Aye. Opposed, like sign. All right, this bill will be reported out. I will ask you to lay aside Senate Bill 2849. We're going to have to meet one more time and take a look at it at a later time. The next bill we will consider is Senate Bill 2873. As you know, we are coming upon the 250th anniversary of America's Declaration of Independence. And the hardest thing about this will be as when we were dealing with the, trying to think what we called it back in those days, the sesquicentennial of the Civil War. I believe it was several years back. But this is the semi-quincentennial, try saying that quickly, commission. And this is going to help us celebrate our country's 250th birthday, and it also establishes Mississippi Semi-Quincentennial Celebration Fund to help prepare for this. I'll give you a moment to look over this bill. If you have any questions or comments, I'll be happy to recognize you to express your thoughts. It's been my past experience from having served on a number of these commissions that they help us prepare for tourists and organize things so that when people come to Mississippi, they have a better experience as tourists. Question or comments for a motion? Senator Boyd. All right, the motion's been made. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, this bill will also be reported out. Now we're going to take a look at the bill 2874. This is from Senators Tate and McCon, and it deals with the Mississippi Arts and Entertainment Center. And I believe the only change in this bill is on line 56, which says the lease or contract may require the nonprofit corporation to pay for any and all utility costs incurred by the center. Yes, ma'am. All right, the motion's been made. All in favor? Indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, this bill will be reported. The next bill is 2876. This is the Mississippi Hotel and Lodging Review Board create. And I think you have a handout. Look in your folders and see if you have one that's a letter. If you do not, I believe Ms. Mercier has one for us. Oh, yes, thank you. Thank you. Council has explained that to us. Committee sub, look at this bill. It's the proposed committee sub. While you're taking a look at it, I will just say that this has been requested because we want to be sure that there are good standards that apply to our hotels and to our lodging facilities. The casino hotels are not covered by this because they have their own board, the gaming board, to oversee them. Any questions?
Question, Madam Chairman.
Yes, sir.
They oversee in order to inspect what?
Quality
Quality of the hotel.
of the lodging. I don't know if you've ever had a bad hotel experience. I have. Hope that this will help our hotels be policed so that, and I use that word loosely, but we want to be sure that everyone has a positive experience. Yes, sir. Senator Moran, you look like you have something to say.
Title sufficient due fair sometime ready.
All right, sir. Committee sub this time. Yes, thank you. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, this bill will be reported out. The last bill we're going to consider today is Senate Bill 2878, and it's on this committee who have signed on to this. I've tried to get around to everyone. You'll have an opportunity if it comes before the Senate to sign on as well. This is establishing the Freedom Trail Commission for purposes of economic development, to prescribe the functions and duties of the commission, to empower the commission to accept and expend grant funds, to provide for interdepartmental cooperation, to authorize markers with the assistance of the Mississippi Department of Transportation and for related purposes. Yes, sir.
Motion at the appropriate time.
All right. Questions before the motion? All right, Senator Jordan, make your motion.
Motion title sufficient due fair.
All right, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All right, that bill will be reported out for a motion. Thank you. Thank you very much for coming today.